Today is a special day because it is the first positive review of the channel. Who thought that day would come? After some disappointing movies I saw, it is time for something positive, and it's about Sonic 3. I don't know how, but I watched Sonic 1 and 2 and I remember a little bit about them and it was fine to watch, I enjoyed it. So now, Sonic 3 is here and I wanted to go. I heard good things, like it's the best of the three, it is funny and entertaining, and those were no lies. I loved it, like a surprising amount. The movie was very nice paced. There's a lot of action, so you don't get in a dull talking moment for like 10-15 minutes, and all the slow parts with the talking that they do, that is necessary for the story. While watching this, I felt like a kid again. I stared at the screen with big eyes, enjoying the movie and laughing about the jokes. I am not a big Sonic guy, but it was nice for me that I could understand the jokes. You don't need to know all of the Sonic lore, as some jokes were really funny, like they talked about Pokemon, they talked into the camera. The jokes slapped, especially the part where Jim Carrey as Dr. Eggman and old Dr. Eggman look into the camera and say, it's like this character is played by the same person. I don't know how, but it was so funny. Talking about Jim Carrey, you can look and you can feel that he had a lot of fun with these roles, especially when he played against himself. He is Eggman and Grandpa Eggman, I will call him Grandpa Eggman, and every time those two were together, you could just see that Jim Carrey loves to joke about himself in a way. You have to watch it, it was good. Also, you probably saw this all over the internet, but they did a little dance. It was so random, but so good and fun. And weirdly enough, it fitted perfect for the scene. Every scene, those two were in the same shot. It was funny. It was comedy gold. And Jim Carrey is a comedy actor, and like the old times, fun. I can't say another word except fun. He is funny in this movie. He's good. Sadly enough, I don't think he will be in Sonic 4 because, little spoiler, his whole ship exploded at the end with him in it. But it's still possible. Yeah, there's some type of machine. So I will not be surprised if he is there, but I don't think he will be there. And yeah, there will be a Sonic 4 based on the after credits scene. It was so hyped to see. Another spoiler, lot of spoilers in this one, but Metal Sonic is there, like a lot of them, and then Amy comes to rescue normal Sonic. It was wild. So, and the animation looked good on the robot and on Amy, so I'm hyped for part 4. I don't know when it will come out or if it will come out, but already hyped for it. Then there's Shadow. Keanu Reeves delivered the voice acting and it was good. There was no joy in his voice, no kindness, only hate and anger. Perfectly the character of Shadow. Shadow is just anger and loneliness and hate. He did good on the anger part, and sometimes we go to the past and you see the loving side of Shadow. You felt a little bit of a friend-father thingy in the voice acting, so it felt like a big hug. So yeah, Shadow's powers are awesome. I didn't know he could like teleport, or he's that fast that you can't see him running, so it feels like teleporting. But I think it's teleporting. That was cool, but also the ability to enhance the motorcycle he's on, so he could drive faster. And when he shot back with a gun at Sonic on the motorcycle, it was cool. It's just like the game. There's the game with Shadow with guns. Nice little Easter egg, I think. There's also, surprise, surprise, a lot of running in the movie. And those were nice. You see a little slow motion. The background is all slow motion, but the characters are in normal speed. And it was really fun, so they sometimes interacted with their surroundings, or made a little joke when everything was slow motion, but they were like normal. It was cool to see a little bit different than just fast lightning bolt. Yes, another spoiler. the best part of the movie, the big fight between Sonic and Shadow. It came straight out of an anime episode. If you told me, hey, we hired anime storytellers for this, I would believe it. It was good fighting, the animation was super nice, the action sequences were good, and when they did a big punch to each other, they repeated it like 3 times from different angles. Just like an anime episode, let you know how big that impact is, how hard the punch came. And it was wild, it was so cool to watch. And after the fight, the little moment they had with each other, talking with their feelings, it was really heartwarming. The movie is good, the first good movie on this channel that I review. So if you're a Sonic fan, I bet you already have watched it, but if not, do it. But watch 1 and 2 before, otherwise you may be a little bit lost with some characters or character dynamics and the jokes they make. But besides that, I highly recommend it, enjoy it, feel like a kid again. And that was it. That was my opinion about the movie. What did you think? Let me know down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next week.